Hey everybody, it's JustFun82 and I'm here for another awesome mod. It is the Build a Castle, not that castle, just a castle mod by DDProductions83, and I've been playing around with this a little bit so far, and let me tell you, this thing is freaking awesome. So, we're gonna close our drawbridge, which unfortunately doesn't latch properly, so you have to kind of wiggle it and get it to work, but still awesome. And let's take a look around our castle. I'm using his ramp mod as well. Actually, I'm using his big mod bundle. Funny story, I have the mod spring cleaning in place, and I just decided to clear out Sanctuary because I thought this was one of my other save files, and there's a huge lag spike here that is likely due to my having cleared out the area and it not liking that. Anyway, and that's where the house normally is, where Sturgis usually sits. But, anyway, I, just scrapped all the entire area so I'd have a nice big area to build a castle, which I thought would be a whole lot of fun, and it was. And then I realized that this is actually the save file for the game I've been recording, and oops. So, the entire town of Sanctuary is scrapped, and unfortunately, out of habit, I always go and delete the save files. So, this is now part of the main game forever. I mean, there are ways to restore it. I just think that this is funnier, honestly. But, this mod is great. Now, unfortunately, it's actually reached the upper world limit, so I can't do much else. But, I mean, this is just great. I mean, it is a castle. Now, the parts are expensive. Let me show you. And they're a bit hinky to work with. Sometimes. So, first of all, you're going to have to put down a foundation. And he actually, check out the link in the mod. His video is way more updated and way more useful than any information I will ever give you. But, actually, I take that back. The first thing you need to do is, God damn it, Sturgis. Dumbass. You go into the crafting table, and you have to craft the castle plasma grenade. I'm not sure why, but you do. I mean, it's just, you know, what he said. But that's cool. Once you have that in your inventory, you can craft the castle pieces. Without it in your inventory, it actually won't appear. Back out of the fucking menu. Now, let me turn this on so that I can craft and show you. Pieces are a little bit hinky. If you want to build anything, well, he created pretty much all of these shapes himself. Now, if you want to do something like this, these are, you know, floor tiles. You have to be careful because these floor tiles have no nav mesh on them, which means they won't, or NPCs won't actually interact with them. Though this is actually kind of cool if you want to build an area you don't want your fucking NPCs to walk into. That way they will, you know, stay out of it. However, let me just show you. Now, there's a bunch of different types. This is a single door in case you want to build like a tower or something, which is neat. 2-door, so you can build angled hallways, straight hallways. You know, 3-door for, you know, obvious reasons, 4-door, etc. Now, the hallways themselves, I found it's easiest, and it's proving me a liar, to connect it at a point, and then you are going to want to go in, and while it does have its own foundation for, like, stone brick floors, if you actually want it to be nav meshed, you are going to have to put in standard concrete floor tiles. So, now that's nav meshed, NPCs will actually go in there, wander around, all that happy horse shit. It's great. So, you don't have to worry about that. Actually, let me leave that so I can show you the next thing. And, when you want to add a room, you simply have to line it up, and then bam. Then you do the same thing with the floor tiles underneath this room, and you have a really cool style, you know, keep sort of thing. So, next thing brain is, if you want to make the building taller, there's this. Now, you do have to attach floors inside in order to add a next level. That is, you know, something important that I've actually forgotten about. However, I can show you on, I think, this one. No, I did not put floors in that one because I am smart. So if I wanted to show you, not this one either. Anyway, you can put floors on it. See how professional I am? Put extra levels and so forth, and then when you want to top, and unfortunately, then, build height here is fairly low, you can put this on. Once again, it does require floors, but whoop-de-frickin-do. You can remove the floors when you're done if you want. And there are also little stone joists if you so desire to have them, and they could be good for, if you want to Assassin's Creed off of the top of a building and a set of power armor. And that's not called a joist, is it? I don't think it is. I don't know. Anyway, point being, this, as a nerd, is to me one of the greatest mods to ever be created, because I do so enjoy me some D&D, trust me. And I actually, oh god, I actually was a blacksmith's assistant for a little while, so I got to, learn how to make, medieval broadswords and armor and all that shit. So if you're looking to do that shit for shits and giggles, even if it, completely destroys your, well, if it doesn't destroy your personal game or feeling of immersion to build a giant-ass castle, then go have a blast, because this is pretty much everything I could hope for. And I do plan eventually to go through and do this place up properly. And that way it's really cool looking. I might even make this my home base eventually, because, well, it's neat. I mean, that's pretty much the main reason I do anything in this game, because it's neat. So, damn it. Yeah, you can see that the floor is a little bit hinky in spots, but who cares? And I have also used his solar panel mod to connect that, to get a little bit of extra power out of it. That way when I want to start with actually electrifying this place, I can. Because, nothing screams medieval castle like the solar panels on the roof. You need those. I'm pretty sure it's required by law in Britain. So, I really recommend this mod to you. It's fun. You might as well have fun when and where you can, because it's a goddamn game. So, thank you all for watching, and